All right, here we are for round number 5. We're playing against Scott DeJank. 3-1. We've got an interesting one. I'm going to keep this. It's close. We got a lot of expensive stuff, but we can just play as Muldrifter on turn 3. Evoke it, find our land. Seems fine with me. Keep. Don't know what Scott normally plays. Could be anything. Lonely Sandbar is a good sign for us. The Lonely Sandbar decks are normally a good matchup for us. I think I'm still going to lead off with this Signet. Like having the option of getting the extra mana into play. Jeez, Brainstorm. Is he getting locked? Come on, get locked. It's just justice. It's just justice when you get locked. No land. Put 2 cards back past turn. So the reason I'm going to play this Signet instead is that, yep. Yeah, we're going to win. We're going to win this game. Still going to play the Signet. Gives me a chance next turn to play the Prophetic Prism plus the Impulse. My opponent's not playing anything this turn either, so at least I assume not. Maybe they have a Ponder of Preordain. They don't even have another spell at all. Jeez. Maybe it's Reanimator and they like put a big thing down there. Nope. That is not what they did. Let's do this, I think. Just play this Prophetic Prism. If I find a crop rotation exactly here, I can, okay, well, that's going to be pretty brutal next turn. Putting that back on top for my opponent. If I found exactly a crop rotation, I would have been able to get Tron and play the Muldrifter. I'm going to give him a chance to dispel this if he wants. This doesn't seem like a deck that would be playing Dispel. Power Plant's the one we're missing. Gonna take that. Any order. And I would not be surprised to see a concession right here. We got the black mana. Gonna play a Denrovahor. Yep, we did it. We did it, Reddit. So the Raven Inspector deck makes me think it's like a Kodotha, not Kodotha, like an Acid Trip deck. Acid Trip is horrible against us. There's no two ways about it. I think I'm just going to leave everything the way it is. So Acid Trip's going to suffer from the same issue that the Land Destruction deck did, in that I've got all of these answers to their Acid Trip, or to their Reality Acid and stuff. And then even if they get my stuff, I can get it back. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I don't really see anything that made me want to bring something else in. I mean, maybe a Dispel. I just don't know. They might be aggressive, but they can't be too aggressive with Lonely Sandbar. I do kind of want to be able to get one Dispel if I need it. Whatever. I'll take out the Prohibit. Cool. Alright, well, that was a pretty easy game. This hand looks great, so I'll keep it. Why not? Keep. Yeah, so the real issue that Acid Trip has against us, maybe this is like some blue-white Metalcraft deck, or like a Trinket Mage deck or something. I don't really need to play that. I'm hoping to get Tron before I have to play this land. And I've got all kinds of colors already lined up, so I don't think it's a problem. If I don't draw a Tron, my missing Tron piece, I'm probably going to play the Prism. Otherwise, I'll play the Signet. I'm trying to find some way to get my last Tron piece. Oh, let's F6 this turn. My opponent already better start than last time. I did not draw the Tron piece. No, still just gonna play the Signet. Makes me wish I would have played the Thornwood Falls in the first turn. Wonder if I'm gonna get dazed here. No, red. Are we playing like Kuldotha Jeskai? That's an old deck. This is also, it's also a great matchup for us. That must be what this is. Huh. Did you guys see that image that popped up when he cycled the Secluded Step? The image was Wretched Griff, which I believe are all on our sideboard still. Yeah. The Raven Inspector coming in hot. Nothing, huh? Well, play another Signet. Play Prophetic Prism. I'll just play this tap Thornwood Falls if we don't hit our last Tron piece. Actually, even if we do hit our last Tron piece, I'll probably still just play the Thornwood Falls. We did hit it. We were very lucky. There's no real reason to play it though. Yeah. Let's make my opponent think that I don't have Tron. I could hold up the Dispel, but frankly I don't think that's going to matter. I can't imagine anything that my opponent would play that I would want to Dispel. And they might think, hey, he doesn't have Tron, so. Told you guys, you play Tron because you are lucky. So, like, you want to win with all of your luck, so you play Tron. You always draw what you need. Raise the alarm. Think we're dead? Bets on if we're dead. My opponent's trying to pay costs. I can't imagine what they're trying to play. I could have accidentally represented... I could have actually represented Fog there. I probably should have. So Rites of Initiation is not lethal. It could have been with like an Island and a Gush. But this will not be lethal either. Actually, this would have been lethal if they had left up a red. It's actually going to be important for me to find a Fog soon. If that's what this is. This has got to be Jeskai Watch Rites. So I think I played this deck already for videos. It's a combo of Keep Watch and Rites of Initiation. So actually I would have only gone to 1 this turn. But they wouldn't have played their land. So I would have been dead this turn if they had Rites of Initiation in their hand. So that was probably a pretty bad play of me. I did not hold up Dispel. All right, cool. I'm gonna play the Mulldrifter, I think. All right, Mully D. Where are you gonna find us? Deep Analysis that we're not casting, that's for sure. Okay. Scott, you're not supposed to just say that your buddy likes my videos, though. Like, you're supposed to like them too. Everyone should like these videos. They're great. They're probably the best thing on the internet. I don't know. I don't know, like, what could be better than this, but not much, that's for sure. So let's see. Do you top deck a Rites of Initiation to kill me? It won't work this time. Bolted. That's fine. I would actually like to Pulse of Marasa that guy back, so I'm perfectly fine with that happening to me. Yep. Dropping down. Hopefully he just plays another Squadron Hawk. Yeah, that's fine. Squadron Hawk is not powerful. Not compared to like multiple Mulldrifters every turn. Raven Inspector, yeah. Okay, misses land drop. Which is good. Good for us, I suppose. Should have probably impulsed first. I Can't imagine him doing something besides that, but I should have probably impulsed first. I think I would rather have the Moment's Peace than the Muldrifter, as much as it kills me. It's killing me to do that. Absolutely killing me. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm gonna be able to play this Muldrifter, I think, and this Mnemonic Wall. I can only hold up Dispel if I do that, but I think that will be enough. Hopefully it's enough. Because I won't be holding up Fog because I'm too greedy. Maybe I should just play Deep Analysis instead. Oh no, I've got enough. Never mind. It's all good. I've got plenty. I have just way more mana than I thought. Yeah, I've got like enough for the Moment's Peace and a counterspell. Nice. Alright, got the Pulse of Marasa coming in. Always yes, always yield. I don't think it remembers that I want to always yes, but might as well do it. Alright, we're kind of rolling now. I don't have a ton of action left per se, but like this Deep Analysis will probably find me a creature or something to play. Dinner Overhaul would be kind of sweet. Make him pick up these soldier tokens and discard something. Hopefully he goes for Rites of Initiation here and I just let it resolve and then I Moment's Peace him and he dies. He has no cards left. So I guess it doesn't really matter what I block. Drawing a card. Let's see if it's a Rites. So he kind of writes away all 5 cards. 4 is actually enough. That's pretty risky, Scott to Jank and your friend, whoever is watching. If you're watching. Pretty risky indeed to write away your whole hand right here. Should probably pop that clue first. Like this seems like kind of an obvious block that I would make. Just in case you draw like an island and or you have like a, I don't know if you have a gush or like, I don't know if that's stuff that you have in your deck, but you never know what you're gonna draw. Yeah, I mean that resolves. Taking 20. It's not even like I can just pulse something back, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna go ahead and Moment's Peace. Kept whatever card was probably his best card, probably still in there. Because these other cards were kind of garbage that he lost. Would have been nice if I could have had my Muldrifter die there. I would very much like to get it back. Let's go with Deep Analysis first. Deeply Analyze. Okay, some more lands and stuff. I think I'm probably going to be playing Impulse plus a wall here. I'm going to play the Impulse first. Just in case I draw something actually good, which I did not. I think I'm going to take a Prophetic Prism, I suppose. Might be a better card to play anyway. I'm glad I grabbed that Moment's Peace instead of another Muldrifter, like a greed monster. Let's go ahead and get that Deep Analysis back, I think, with my wall. And I think I'm going to hold up the Moment's Peace just in case. It's probably not important. I think maybe just the Dispel will be enough. So Dispel should be plenty. Could get totally owned by a sorcery speed thing, but sorcery speed pump spell, I guess. That'd be kind of unreal. Really, I just want to dispel like a keep watch because it'd be attacking with 6 guys and draw 6 is pretty strong. Dust to dust. Wow. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna add a blue and add a green. I'm pretty sure you should be hitting the signets because they actually add mana. Add colored mana. But I guess you want to cut me off of black and double red and stuff. Might be okay to do it that way as well. But this is a pretty slow go of it for my opponent. 3 damage a turn is not going to get there. In fact, it's not even going to come close to getting there. It's possible I should have just evoked that to get it back with Pulse, but I've got, you know, some like more ambitions than that for my Pulse. Oh man, now I look real stupid. Sorry about that, my phone's going off. I might just start attacking. Yeah, let's get in. And then I'm going to discard this island. I'm going to play my Shimmering Grotto next turn probably so I can get closer to playing this Thunder. Yeah, and the more I think about it, maybe the Prophetic Prisms were correct. I don't know, it just seems weird to me. But I do have stuff, like now I think I would have won that turn probably if I could cast this Thunder, for example. And I just couldn't. Alright, we got the crop rotation. I guess it's just cast Deep Analysis first, right off the bat. Perfectly happy to go down to 12. No big deal. I do have 12 points of... We got 12 points of life gain in my hand right now. I'm gonna attack with both Maul Drifters. I want to make sure I have lethal with the Thunder next turn, so we're getting in there. I'll discard this island, I guess. Yep, some more tokens, not a big deal. I don't think I crop rotated away any other, no, so. Yep, so this is the one I was worried about earlier, so this is the one I want to dispel for sure. That's just a lot of cards. I can fog away the rest of this stuff, no problem. Let's use that to get my other Shimmering Grotto. Yep. Gonna block. Happy to take 5. Kill my opponent with the Thunder next turn. Ghostly Flicker would have definitely put this game away as well. Alright, so I've got to add 13. Plus some red. Actually, I have enough to dispel as well. So I'll ghostly flicker my walls and get back my dispel if I need to. Cool, so we finished 4 and 1. I think this deck is incredibly powerful. It destroys like absolutely any mid-range or control deck like with ease. I mean, you saw. Oh, Scott DeJank sent me a message. GG, Scott. Good games. Decks like this are not very good against fogs, so it's not that surprising that we were able to win that one. Once I found a fog, even though I totally didn't expect it. Didn't expect it after the first game. We got a little lucky. Like, we had a lot of opponents mulligan and stuff, but lost a pretty close one to Affinity, getting like a couple of really good draws. Although we did beat one really good draw, we also lost to a little bit slower draw out of them, but still managed to lose it. A little bit too slow from our end. Yeah, so I think this deck is probably the best. It's almost certainly the best Tron deck. I don't think there's any other Tron decks that are even close to this. It's obviously worse in combo matchups, but I don't know. They don't really let combo be good in Pauper, so Affinity is like sort of like a combo deck, and that's one of the worst matchups. But really, almost any deck is weak to good draws from Affinity, and yeah, it's just like the fogs take out half of the aggressive decks like easily, and then just the value, like the grinding value is too much for the other blue decks and stuff. They can't keep up. Like, they can't keep up with 2 Maul Drifters a turn. Like, they can't even hold up double counterspell, and you're already casting 10 mana worth of spells. So the deck is sweet. I think if you want to win, you should be playing this deck or Blue-Red Delver. I don't really think you should play anything else if you intend to win matches against an unknown meta. Those are the 2 best decks in my opinion. So you can play a different Tron deck if you want, but I like this one the best. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just want to thank you guys for watching, and got a couple ideas for some videos coming up. I'm going to probably play that Stripped Riverwinder deck. I'm going to play, there's like a Black-Green Aristocrats deck I'm probably going to play at some point. But I don't know. You guys can give me suggestions for stuff. Sometimes I take it, sometimes I don't. It's hard for me to remember all of them, and if it's like not super exciting to me, then I don't always remember it. So if you've already suggested something, go ahead and suggest it again on the bottom of this video. That's cool with me. Leave me any comments. And like I'm used to mention in all my videos, and I've kind of been slacking on it, leave me any comments down below if you want to hear something different, you want to see something different, you want me to talk differently to you. If the microphone's not good, just anything that you guys want to talk about, go for it. I welcome feedback. So that is it for this week, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.